on, guys? Today we've got a treat for you today. We've got a brand new Honda Civic Type R that we're going to be putting the AFE power exhaust on. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what it sounds like before and after. There you have it, stock exhaust. First, you're going to want to remove the lower half of the inner fender that connects to the rear diffuser, and then we're going to go ahead and go through and put some WD on all these exhaust hangers and get them removed. Then support the exhaust and remove the remaining 3 bolts right here that connect the catback, the factory catback, to the car, and we'll get this factory system taken down. Now that those have been detached, we've got plenty of room to get all these exhaust bushings removed. Now that we have all the exhaust system hangers undone and exhaust system supported, we can go ahead and remove the 3 remaining bolts holding the exhaust to the cap. Alright guys, now that we got the stock exhaust system off, let's take a look at what we got in this box here. Very nice setup, very clean. Really like the Takata black tips on it. This system came with a new gasket to bolt up to the cap for the new catback system. Make sure you install that. Reuse the OEM hardware. Alright, with the first pipe installed, go ahead and put your 14mm nuts back on with the new gasket. And then next we're going to go ahead and get the hangers put back in, and then we'll move on to the next section of pipe. Next pipe to install is this center resonator. You want to make sure you put your clamp on, and then you want to make sure you slide your resonator all the way on. Make sure there's no gap here, so that way you don't have any leaks. And then always remember, position your clamps. We're going to probably end up tightening this one just about like that. Make sure your clamps are positioned in a good place where they're out of the way. If the exhaust system moves, it doesn't touch the underbody of the car or rattle or anywhere. Alright, and we'll get the rest of the pipes installed here and get everything lined up and get it tightened up. We'll see what it sounds like. Alright guys, we went ahead and got our next section of pipe put into position, put our clamps on. And then we went ahead and put the back section on here. What I'll show you guys here in a minute is still have to add the mounts to connect to these factory ones. Also, a quick note, something to pay attention to: if you do remove these exhaust hangers all the way, if you look on them, they do say up. So make sure when you put them on that you have them facing the correct orientation. So I'll go ahead and get these other mounts on. We'll get this exhaust straightened up and get everything tightened down so we can see what it sounds like. Alright, up next you want to use a 10mm and an 11mm wrench to tighten these exhaust hangers onto the exhaust system. And once you do that, go ahead and go through and align the exhaust up and tighten all these V-band or these clamps. Alright guys, check it out. All tidied up. All the clamps are tight. get this baby on the ground and see what it sounds like. Alright guys, we're in the Civic typeR that we just installed the new exhaust system on. I'm going to get into it a little bit here and let you guys hear what the exhaust sounds like. Very nice. I'm happy with this install. It went very well, nice and clean. Power and Takata put together a fantastic exhaust for the new Civic typeR. Get this baby back to the shop and get it back to the customer. Thanks for watching.